do not by all means ignore that red flag. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Thnado and it's such a pleasure to have you on my channel today. So as you guys can already tell by the title of today's video, I have decided to start a segment on my channel which is called Ask a Man. The conversation continues. So basically, Ask a Man is a show that plays on Metro FM on a show called The Bridge, which is hosted by Dineo Ranaka and Lirato Kganyago. And basically what happens is that they have callers call in anyone who is basically experiencing relationship problems and wants advice from a man's perspective, calls in and explains their situation, and then the men give their thoughts on the situation. On the show, they obviously do have men, the Naked DJ and JJ, who are the men that have been trusted to give out relationship advice. This will be one of my daily segments, and I will be uploading a video on this segment every once in a while, along with 2 other segments that I have decided to start on my channel. So I'm really looking forward to those. Yeah, so basically I have decided that I want to start the segment because I feel like sometimes the advice that is given out on the show is really, I feel, is not enough, or sometimes there are points that they may be missing. And this is basically gonna be a video where I give my 2 cents on the whole situation. So during the week there was I listened to the show, I think it was on Wednesday, when a lady called in, and she is a 24-year-old virgin and she's been in a relationship with this guy for like over a year now, and they have been experiencing problems sexually, in a sense that every time they try to have sex, it just doesn't happen. She either gets scared, and you know, she's got those feelings of she's just not ready. Basically, she's just not ready. And the guy has pretended to be understanding about the situation, says it's not a problem, he doesn't mind waiting for her, they've got their whole lives ahead of them, and even took it as far as saying that he's willing to marry her. So obviously she has fallen madly in love with him, and she found out that this guy impregnated the next door neighbor. He's basically in this situation where she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know whether he should forgive this guy or just like get out of the relationship. Firstly, I just want to say, I mean, you're in your mid-20s, and if you've managed to keep your virginity for that long, I don't think you would have a problem waiting until you actually get a guy who is serious about marrying you and who you won't feel pressured to have sex with. The truth is, there are guys out there who won't put you in a situation where you constantly feel like you want to do something that you're not ready to do. There are guys who really don't mind waiting until you are absolutely ready to have sex. To be honest, it's like 10% out of the 90 who would be willing to do that. So let me tell you about the different guys that we have out here in this world. Number 1, there's the manipulator. Now these are guys that are very, very good with words. They know what to say to make you feel a certain way. Now these guys say all the right words that you want to hear. So you must be very careful with these guys. There are guys who are actually good with words and whose actions match what they say. And then there are those who just say those nice things to only get what they want, and after they've received what they want, they pack their bags and will be out of your way. So you, as a girl or as a woman, should be able to differentiate between these 2 guys. And I think in this instance, this guy is the manipulator. because he said all the right words, like, nah, we have the rest of our lives together, I'll marry you, you don't have to rush into things. And what did he do? He went and had sex with the neighbor. So already that says a lot about himself. I think that's a red flag. That's a really, really bad red flag. You should not ignore that flag. Do not, by all means, ignore that red flag. This guy has already shown you what type of a man he is. Who knows if he would have told you about this girl had he not impregnated her. For all we know, this year that you guys have been together, he has been smashing other girls. You wouldn't know that. So there's that guy. But honestly, like I said, there's only a small number of men who will stick around and wait for you to decide whether you want to have sex or not. They will not wait for you to do that while they know that they can get what they want from someone else. It's that simple. And that's just the reality of life. And then there are guys that will actually get what they want and then will actually stick around and actually enjoy the person that you are outside of sex. And if you're lucky, you'll find that guy. And then there are guys that will not by any means try to have sex with you if you're not willing to do that at all. Will actually wait for you until you decide that you want to do that. I don't think that sex should be up there when it comes to relationships, and there are guys who do not really care about sex. But, and that's a big but, if a guy really likes you, then he'll not really care about the sex. I mean, eventually it will get to that point where he can get what he wants. But if he likes you, like really likes you as a person, then that's sorted. So that's why I said it's very important to know the different types of men that are out there that will save you from a lot of heartache. I think my final advice to this woman would be just to get out of that relationship. It's gonna cause more pain than it will bring you happiness. That man is not yours to keep. He obviously decided that he doesn't want to be with you by not respecting you and not keeping up to his words. He is expecting a child, and I don't think you would want to raise another woman's child as a virgin. So I mean, you've got your whole life ahead of you. You have plenty of time to find a man that will truly respect your decision. So do not rush it. I mean, it'll come naturally. I would say to just be on the safe side, stay away from dating, because in all honesty, all men come for something, whether it's sex or if they really love you, want to build with you. Some men come to restore, and it's just important for you to know what that man is coming for. There are words that Oprah Winfrey says, and I really, really love those words, and it's something that every woman should hear. Oprah Winfrey says, if a man wants you, nothing can keep him away. If he doesn't want you, nothing can make him stay. Stop making excuses for a man and his behavior. Men know what they want. Stop making excuses. Allow your intuition or spirit to save you from heartache. I believe that our intuition as women is very important, because our intuition tells us when something is right and when something is not. And the sad thing is that we don't listen to that intuition, because we always think that something can change when it really won't. A result of us not listening to this intuition is how we get hurt in the end. You women know that gut feeling, and probably listening to that gut feeling will be the best thing that you ever do for your life. Please, please, please listen to that gut feeling. It is never wrong, and you will be happy that you did listen to it now rather than later, when you've wasted so much of your life thinking that things are going to change. That's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of this segment. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Share, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you would have advised this woman to do. I'll see you in the next video.